Hey, how y'all doing, man? Welcome to the It Factor, man. I'm Jeremy Robinson, your host as always. And today we got somebody special as always. My little bro, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? Justin Few Harris. Big word on Few, man. Justin Few Harris, Fort Valley State University football player, man.
Yes, sir, man. So first off, man, tell me how you been, man. How has it been with COVID, different things like that, and how your family, how everybody doing?
Yeah, man. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing great in life right now, man. With COVID and everything, you know, COVID impacted, you know what I'm saying? It impacted, I'm not going to say just necessarily my family, but I've seen a lot of people get impacted with COVID and everything like that. But overall, you know what I'm saying, my family's good. You know, I'm doing good in life right now, so everything's okay.
All right, cool, man. That's what's up, bro. So what made you want to major in mass media?
Mass media, man. I've been wanting to do radio or broadcast for TV since I was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back when I was 5 years old, I used to ask my mom, Mom, can you take me to the radio station, or can you take me to WMAZ? It's like, son, I don't know if I can make that happen. But overall, over time, you know, I went to Fame Camp, Fine Arts Media Experience at Fort Valley State University when I was a little boy, working out with Miss Shirley Ellis. You know, she does radio. My mentor, Marvin James, you know what I'm saying, with 13 WMAZ. So just watching them growing up, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Plus, I love to talk.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. So, like, the crazy thing that I want to know, man, like, so you mentioned some of your mentors already. So you already have that. So would you line up any internships by spring football or anything of those going on?
Most definitely, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, this summer we're definitely trying to internship, you know what I'm saying, with, you know what I'm saying, some NFL teams, Atlanta Falcons,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart
Yeah,
man.
most
Smart
definitely.
man.
I definitely want to, we're trying to make that happen right there. But definitely not, especially next year, not necessarily this year, but next year for sure, I know I'll be internship with somebody. But we're trying to make that Atlanta Falcons happen.
Cool, man. Just let me know, man. I'll definitely pull some of my connections for you.
Gotcha.
But one of the things I always ask, it's crazy when I got a ball player on here, man. How long have you been playing ball, and what does it mean to you?
Yeah, so I've been playing football roughly since I was like 5 years old. So from the time I was 5 all the way up to 12 years old, I played with the Peach County Pirates. You know what I'm saying? It was a youth travel youth league. Man, with Dr. Ferguson, who's big time vet now for Critter Fisher. I played for Dr. Ferguson, Coach Marty, Coach B, Brandon. You know, the whole Peach County Pirate organization. You know what I'm saying? I played with them. Then fast forward a little bit. I never played middle school football. Because you gotta think, from the time of 5 to 12, when I was 12, okay, I'm sorry, 5 to 14. So by the time 7th grade came and everything like that, I was still playing travel league, and then 8th grade came. Coach Campbell, my high school coach, wanted me to play JV. So I've been playing football for a good little minute, man. It means everything to me, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So, like, in that, what is your it factor, man, and why do you do what you do?
My it factor is definitely getting my job done. You know what I'm saying? And being a team player, but like, I never been a selfish player. I never all about me, because, you know, it's not no I in team. You know, you hear that it's not no I in team, but there's a me.
Right.
And when some people say there's a me, like, you know, they taking the selfish route. But when I say there's no I in team, but there's a me, but like, me, I want to see everybody succeed. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win. Like, I could get 4 catches a game, or I get 4, 5, 6 catches and make it do what I do. But if my brother get 7 or 8, or, you know what I'm saying, and he scored more touchdowns than me, I'm not feeling down like, man, that was supposed to be me, or man, he sold my play. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, I want to see everybody succeed.
That's amazing, man.
Most definitely.
That's amazing. So, what do you think you get that steadfast attitude to say, hey, the next man, like, they more important than me when it comes to this ball game, because it's a ball game at the end of the day.
Right. Now, even with football and with life in general, like, I always, you know what I'm saying, want to see other people succeed more than me. You know what I'm saying? I always knew that, you know, like, okay, I'm going to get my job done, or I'm going to do what I have to do. But, no, just to see other people succeed, it brings me happiness, it brings me joy, seeing people doing what they're doing.
That's what's up, man. Such pulls behind this camera, bro. I respect it, bro.
You
know how to talk, man. It's good. Project your voice and stuff. I definitely respect that. It'll take you a long way.
Most
but
definitely.
the craziest thing that I want talk about. It ain't crazy. It's a beautiful thing actually for the Valley.
Right.
So tell me about your time at Georgia Southern and what led you to want to transfer. And just an open topic of what you want to tell.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? To all of my people at Georgia Southern, they know who they are. Still to this day, Coach Lunsford and his coaching staff from that 2019 year, they gave me my first offer.
Yes, sir.
I can never, say I hate them, because they was the first school to believe in me. So
Yes,
it's nothing but love. But just from a football standpoint, things didn't necessarily go my way.
Mm-hmm.
When I entered the transfer portal, I had 10 offers. I had 10 offers from the time of October to roughly the end of November, December. Well, beginning of December.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically came down to 2 schools, and I said about it, I prayed about it, man, and asking God, just showed me a sign, and man, it led back home. It led back to Fort Valley State University, man. I'm happy to be back home, I'm glad to be doing what I'm doing now, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store.
Man, that's amazing, man, with all the things that's going on in the world of HBCU football and HBCUs in general. With me attending HBCU, I have friends and family that have attended HBCU,
right.
Especially Fort Valley State.
Right. So
just knowing that you're going to be there, it's a big asset, not only for football, because football going to take care of itself.
Most definitely.
Because just to know that, I'm letting the people know, just to know that, so there ain't no problem.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, like, how does it feel to be back home
right.
and be back in your town, and when you win a ball game, you winning it for the Valley. So
right.
how does that feel?
But just, just know everything I do, I'm doing it for my city. I always want to say, one thing I always wanted to do was get back.
Yes,
since I left high school, the day I said I was going to Georgia, I always wanted to get back. So just to be able to be back home and just work on those little goals while being here, it's amazing, man. I think with my mindset that I have, I'm so positive in my head, I think so positive, I have no doubts, no worries, I'm leaving everything in God's hands, man. I'm enjoying life, I'm accomplishing goals, and I'm doing things that I haven't done in the past, and I've only been home for a certain amount of time, so I just can't wait to see what God has in store.
Yeah, man, I know He got a lot in store for you, man. And the thing that's crazy though, with a quote that I would give you is, man, control what you can control.
Yeah, control the control.
Don't stress over nothing else that you can't control, because you're going to take care of the business. Because as long as you keep the main thing,
everything.
You'll be fine. And a lot of people don't know what that means.
Right. Right.
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late.
So, man, tell me, how is that HBCU experience, and why is it important for blacks to attend HBCUs, even if they ain't playing football? Why is it important?
Man, I definitely had to, I was on a panel last year while I was attending Georgia Southern, because in high school I did do dual enrollment at Fort Valley State as well. So they had me on a panel the differences between HBCUs and PWI. So I was representing Georgia Southern University as a PWI. Right. But I had a girl from FAMU, it was somebody from Mercer, and we're all black. And man, the biggest difference I'd say between an HBCU and a PWI is money and time. Money and time. PWI got money. Yeah, they probably, on time with things, but it's nothing like that hospitality. At an HBCU, it's so crazy. Folks want to see, everybody wants to see you win.
Yes, sir.
They want to see you succeed. Especially us black people. They want to see us in higher positions, because they know we're about to take over. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my generation, we're about to take over. So that's really the biggest thing. If you want to feel love, you will have a strong support system. Because at HBCU, you don't have no choice but to come together.
Yes, sir.
See, at a PWI, it's and you got to get yours. You feel? But at HBCU, same thing. You got to get yours too. But just know you got help. You do. You definitely have help.
I definitely would say that. And also, man, they want you to succeed. But more than likely, man, they know that you're going to take care of the business. Cause at the end of the day, that's a black brother, man. PWI is a whole different type of ball game.
Right. Exactly.
So I definitely can respect you for going there, man. And it's just an amazing experience. I know my time also at HBC will grow you up a lot faster.
Right.
Some of the things you have to go through, you like, my finals A like this, my son so like this.
Right.
But once you out of it, you like, man, that was some of the best years of my life. For real. Now let's keep making this happen, you know.
Right.
So in that, man, like, what is one of your ultimate life goals?
My ultimate life goals. Well, the first and foremost, everything I do, you know what I'm saying, I give thanks to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, situation I'm in, no matter the circumstances, like, you know what I'm saying, I always know God is working behind the scene. With that being said, my number one goal is to do radio. Like,
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, football, don't get me wrong. Everybody, football gonna take care of itself. If that league come calling,
right.
you already know what's up. But if it don't, like, I know I'm gonna be straight anyway. You know, I definitely want to take this radio thing, like, you know what I'm saying, to bigger heights, you know what I'm saying? While we're on the topic, you know, I got accepted to the radio program, and
congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Congratulations again.
So in a couple of weeks, I'm looking forward to being on live, on air, you know what I'm saying, with my own segment. So, like, just, you know what I'm saying, handling my business. But that's ultimately, like, the main goal right now. Radio, like, you got to go do it. And number two, just giving back.
Yes,
like, and giving back just don't necessarily mean money. Like, giving back my time, my knowledge, because, like, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to beat somebody who's wise, who got knowledge in the head. And it's to be young and, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
And like your cousin was saying before this, man, like that step away of friends, family, man, they'll be like, man, he know too much. He did something, so they'll always look back and be like, man, but I wish that I was with Justin. I wish I was with Jerry, man. And they don't know at the end of the day, like, you always with me.
Right.
Just call me, man. Hit me up. We good. You know?
Yeah.
As long as you don't do no wrong by me, we good to go.
As long as you don't cross it.
Right.
As long as you don't cross it, man.
So in that, man, do you have any questions for me, man?
Man, most definitely, man. So you know, one, congratulations on, man.
Thank
if
you.
y'all can see what I'm looking at right now, like, I feel like I'm in a whole different zone. But first off, man, what made you want to get into, you know what I'm saying, podcasting and with broadcasting and everything?
The crazy thing is, I'm an engineer, right? Computer scientist, all that stuff. But I always see my career as it doesn't make me, right? But what am I doing to be able to help the next person like yourself? Being from where I'm from, like, how am I be able to do that with engineering versus if you didn't major in it?
Right.
I'm like, oh, you want a media job? I don't know.
Right.
So I'm all about networking, community, and changing the narrative, bro. So when I was in college, bro, I was like yourself. I came from playing football, all those different things, and I knew I was a smart kid, but I came to Clark blind because we come from a rural area. You got farming, you got different things of that nature, but I ain't never seen no black computer scientists or black engineers.
You see what I'm
So
saying?
I said once I was in those classes, it was hard. It was a struggle, but of course, again, like I said earlier, I was at HVSU. They want to see you succeed, so I had a professor pull me to the side and said, hey, I'm going to help you take this test again. I'm going to help you do this.
Right.
I want you to do it for the next person too. So this is me doing it for the next person, bro. So once I was in school, I was just like, I YouTube people that code, and nobody ever looked like me. And I even went to a HBCU where people in the class that were teaching me didn't look like me.
That was
it's the scary thing that all that was going on, and I said, God, if you get me to graduate from this HBCU, I'm going to give it tenfold to come back and give it to different people in a different way. And for a long time, I didn't know how that looked. I'm going to work. But when I started this podcast, man, it's just been a blessing since I started. Right. So, like, I built network and been reaching out to people I thought I'd never speak to. So, like, it's different people like yourself that I want to pour into so that when you do make it that big radio host or you do go to the league, whatever happens with Justin, you still in my network, and we still got a network of family. Say, hey, what you need from me, what I need from you. Right. You know, so that's why I built the It Factor, man.
No, that was definitely the It Factor. That was good. And one more question, man. What would you say for, you know what I'm saying, the folks who are still in our city? What would you say, like, I'm trying to say how it would work this. What would you say to those who are still stuck in our city, who doesn't have the vision? You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to be in Fort Valley, but to be stuck in the same cycle.
Saying, yeah, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
only us who understand. Like,
right.
a lot, I think, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't understand us Fort Valley folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how we was raised, especially us football players. Like you were saying, like what we went through from when we were young all the way up until high school, and you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
You feel me? So what would you say to those who are still stuck in that same cycle to try to at least make it out?
The thing is, first off, know that you're not stuck. Like, that's the first thing. You're never stuck in anything in life. The biggest thing is, you get you a notebook like I do, bro. Write those goals out.
Right.
Ponder over them. But put it on a weekly schedule saying, okay, I work out. Yeah, I work at this place, but I want to go back to school. Yeah, I do this. I want to drive trucks, but put the action behind what you're doing. And it's going to take off, man. That's the easiest thing I can tell you.
Right.
Another thing is, if you're a spiritual person, pray about it, but always put the work in, because what? Prayer without work is dead.
Yeah. Right.
So put the work in and don't ever think you're stuck, especially not in the Valley. And there's a lot of places like Fort Valley, man. You know, like we watched documentary, speaking of football, where Randy Moss came from, Rand University, and all I saw was Fort Valley. So the biggest thing he said, and that is the motto of it, oh, you're going to be stuck here at the liquor store like your uncle is. No. Break the cycle of that and change the narrative by taking a step out and doing what you want to do. Because you only get one life.
Can't live for others. Can't do what others
want
to do.
So do what's best for you. That's why I definitely say at home and put the action behind what you want to do. Because you can do whatever you want to do, man. I'm a whole engineer, yeah, but that doesn't make me. Yeah, I'm from Fort Valley, but of course, I done moved on.
Right.
So you should move on. That's my biggest thing back home, man.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you having me on the show today, man.
Anytime, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
And that's it, man.